What's happening, folks? Back with another video reaction. And indeed, we're back with more Matt and Kim, back with the promised reaction to the music video for Lessons Learned, a track I reacted to in this same batch, so I won't spend too much time talking about the tune and its sonic character, but I will say that given how much I talked about the music video in that reaction, I felt like I had to come back and do it in this batch, unlike I was originally thinking. So yeah, this is a track from their second album, Grand. The music video I saw maybe like a full year or two later. I don't remember exactly when. But ultimately, it's interesting because the song itself I have a very emotional attachment to. I think it has an emotional quality, as I discussed in the audio reaction. And because I identify with some of the lyrics about being, up all night and sleeping in during the day, it just hit me very powerfully, and it's a song that I sort of hold in a personal way. And then I saw the video, and the video is just this adventure on top of an incredible song. So like whatever you think about the song, the music video is an entirely additional experience. So yeah, let's watch it. This is the music video for Matt and Kim's Lessons Learned, a track from their 2008 sophomore album, Grand. And before we really get started here, I'll just say I don't really know the story behind this. I can't imagine the city of New York or the NYPD would have countenanced this or, been involved in a faking of what you see. Ultimately, at the very end, it turns a bit surrealist, but everything up until that point is very in world and it feels like it's probably real. Again, I don't know the full story, but some of the reactions and some of the moments where you see police, it makes me wonder if this is in fact just totally legit. So here we go. And you can see already a couple people looking at the camera. So like some people know that something is being filmed here, though what is about to happen, I'm sure most people would not expect. And so you probably get a sense for what's happening now. And the question is, okay, so they're walking basically in Times Square in the middle of, thousands of people in New York. How far are they going to go with this? And we're only a minute in, and it's like a 4-minute video, so. Well, they're going that far at least. And like, okay, like I have no idea again of the story. Maybe she has like small coverings over her nipples. Like maybe there's a bit like that you can't see because it's blurred out. But even so, like the courageous bravery to just walk through New York and strip your clothes off is insane. See, again, that lady's reaction right here, she's like, she looks genuinely shocked. Like, what is happening here? They're filming this? My man, he's not sure what to make of it. His wife looks more amused than he does, but I noticed he's focused on her and not Matt, which, okay. Also, I'm amused at Kim's like boy like tidy whitey underwear. Yeah, again, like what is happening? Also, it doesn't hurt that, they're both easy on the eye. I think that's, part of their aesthetic and their appeal, is that they just, they look like fun, positive, happy people, but they're also both attractive. So I feel like it helps a video like this that, they have this, you know, um, appealing aesthetic look themselves. Your mouth and tell me about your song, and so I stayed up all night, slept. You are just insane, Kim. I give you so much credit for being that brave. And I do love how, okay, she might be looking, but I like how a lot of people are doing that thing for which I feel like British folk are perhaps best known. That like, nope, I don't notice the insanity right next to me. I refuse to acknowledge it because if I acknowledge it, I'm somehow lending credence to it or, validating it, and I refuse to do that. So they just people who like are walking next to naked people in New York and they're just like, nope. Now again, if you see naked people in New York, maybe, they're people with mental issues, but here there's a camera following them. So there's some sense that like there's something interesting happening. Although I just noticed there's a kid with them, so maybe it's a bit awkward. But again, I think she's actually wearing something under the blur. I love, see, again, these people are not in on it. Surely they're just like, they're just standing here waiting for a bus and like, what the hell? Tomorrow won't change how I feel today. Wait for it. Bubba Gump Restaurant and Market. So wait, and it actually looks like the Tom's Diner where they shoot the outside, the exteriors for Seinfeld. But are we saying that like a joke company from the movie Forrest Gump has like an actual restaurant? I remember I had a hat from that from that film. Like I don't know who gave it to me. Someone gave it to me for like Christmas. But we're saying there's actually a restaurant by that name? Like what? People got cameras out now. There's all these like, and I love this. Like, mom here is very amused, so I don't feel bad. She's amused. She's a bit shocked. She's amused. Okay, so this is the question. Is like this could be staged and it would still be funny, but I don't know. Like it makes me wonder. Because again, like, are we saying that the NYPD are going to allow like them to stand there even if they are in, like thongs or whatever? I don't know. Maybe it's staged. Either way, it's hilarious. So the first time you see it, it's like that's obviously not an expected ending. So I don't know. Like again, I don't know the story behind it. I would believe either. I'd believe it's staged, although maybe not all the people there on the street were aware of what was going to happen. But maybe the part with the cops at the end, maybe they're actually actors. Although again, like we're saying that even if they are wearing thongs, that the NYPD are just gonna let, among all sorts of tourists and, like tourism, it's like big for the city and so on. So like if you're causing a big scene and you're like stripping it down to your skivvies, I can't imagine the NYPD would be okay with that. So I would also believe that that part was real, although obviously the part with the bus at the end was not real, thankfully for Kim and everybody else. But yeah, again, I already love that song, and then I see that video and I'm like, oh my God, they're insane. They're completely insane and they're hilarious and I love them and I stand by that now. So shout out to Matt and Kim. Shout out to anyone who is enjoying these video reactions. Again, I will start doing music videos for Depeche and Duran and Aha and ABBA and any other group that I've been going through, any other artist I've been going through. But I did want to, in these early days of the video reactions, while I'm still sort of calibrating things, I think I'm getting a bit better at it. And I just got a new mic, so I'm still sorting that out as well. But we really will start to go through music videos of groups that people have already been following my channel because of. So I look forward to that. Let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Peace.